So let us see this structure. See, first he talks about almost 3 paragraphs. He says it's good. Creativity and power. It's wonderful, wonderful. Technology is wonderful. Look at the beautiful planes. They carry us in a short amount of time. Look at the beautiful cars we drive, motorcycles, even television, even computer. They are service. Even mobile phone. You go and you just do all kind of work. See, I'm filming. It has replaced everything like camera, everything in one. Big cameras before we take a walk. Now just this one does. And phone, you remember phones in the olden days? Big. Ring. So this is simple. And messages. It's wonderful. Good. It's a good service. It can be. Take for example hospital scanners. Okay? MRI scan. X-ray machines. It's good. It shows humans' creativity. And also power, don't forget. He is using both the words. Creativity is good. Power. That implies many things. Many things. Power means there is something sinister, something bad inside. The second one, the globe. All right. Power means controlling, manipulating. 24 hours we can't live without that power. Yes. We are at the service of madness. Yes. People are becoming polluted in the mind. Mental pollution. The second one is the globalization of the technocratic paradigm. Today the globalization has come. Mobile phone, everybody should have it. In India, what happens? Everybody should have a mobile phone. So, Aadhaar card, you have to link your phone number with the Aadhaar card, isn't it? So, you have to do a lot of things. And the poor people, they don't consider poor people. Everybody. See? In India, there was a time when poor people are exempted from everything. But today, no. You have to, those who own a mobile phone it is control. People are controlling. No more a democracy in India. You can't live without fulfilling all this. And then your bank account should be mobile phone. Alright? Everything is mobile phone. They don't trust individual person anymore. And we are just a number. Aadhaar card, what does it say? Even though it states that who you are, but they give you number. In the prison, it is numbers are allotted, even though you have a name. So today we are all prisoners. 8 billion prisoners on the planet. And they have given a number. Yes. The telephone number or Aadhaar card number. So you are controlled by local man and then national man, international man. So we serve to some masters. Not for God, that's for sure. It's all gone. And we are serving to somebody else. That is the reality. And then globalization means you can't live without it. That is the point. Globalization means everybody should have. You can't. If you don't have a mobile phone, everybody will laugh at you. You don't have a mobile phone? What is wrong with you? Why? Then they will buy and give it to you also. Now everybody should have a mobile phone. Jio is giving 750 rupees. How many rupees? One mobile phone. 1,000, 1,500 something. Yeah, they are giving one mobile phone. So once you get the mobile phone, you are hooked on it. and then you have to dance. If they say dance, dance. If they say sit down, sit down. So you are controlled through that mobile phone. So it's a globalization of technocratic paradigm. Today you see everybody want to buy car. You ask the youth, car, house, refrigerator, beautiful big size television, entertainment, sound system, everything they want to buy, washing machine, washing dishes, all technology, air conditioning, stove, everything you want to buy. And globalization, every house should have it. This is how slowly creeping inside. Slowly it creeps inside to your mind and heart, and you have to work hard. You go and buy it and fill your emptiness. You are not filling your house, you are filling your emptiness. That is what it's ultimately that is the place where everything ends up. Because inside you don't find anything. Yeah. But everything is inside of us. We should know that. We are going to see later what you find. Everything is there. Whatever you want to buy, everything is already there inside. If you look, you will reject everything. No, I don't need it. I don't need that. And also, the globalization today, what does it do? It does discriminate. It is discriminating high caste, middle class, low class. Now new Varna system, that is Vedic system, 4 caste. Now it's a new way of putting people in a slot. You belong to that class. For example, I am using here Dell computer. Alright? So this is one class, maybe middle class or low class. Another fellow comes, he thinks that he is better than me and better than anybody. He brings Apple computer. So in the Apple computer, you see that round apple there shining, no? Immediately audience will think that he is higher than the Dell fellow. I mean, the mind, nothing, zero only. But when he keeps that, they think, okay, he is high level thinker. Okay? And then mobile phone, this is Vivo mobile phone. We are using this. The fellow when comes, all he will have glasses, he will have a nice haircut, fan, coat. He will, all the Apple fellows will not look at the phone like this. We all look like this. But the Apple phone user will be looking at like this. Because the symbol there, everybody can see. He is sending out the messages. Hey, I am not like you. You fellow, you are watching their Oppo. You are Mattamana class. This is upper caste. Okay, Apple I am using. So today, every fellow sending signal to everybody. Yeah. I mean, the Varna caste system is at least, they were not sending big signals, but still it was doing so much of damage to our society. But here today, damage is done each and every day in the way they look at you. They look with disdain, like those two people, the publican and the Pharisee. You remember that Jesus tells a parable. Both men went to the temple. One went inside, the other one stood outside. It's exactly technology. That's the same thing to people today. Now the car, all the people, most of us will buy Maruti, something, or Indica we buy. But the people say, no, we are not equal to that low class. Let us not make any compromise here. Let me buy another Hyundai, okay, the upper class. Then another fellow comes and they will not buy this too. think that they are the above everybody. They go for Mercedes Benz and BMW and Audi, all those high-level cars. Another super class comes and buys Ferrari, like Tendulkar, all those people, Ambani, Rolls Royce. That is another segment. Nobody can compete with them. So they are sending messages, and also house building, the way they build houses, the gated houses, and then only few people can live in one enclosure, that is doctors alone, nobody is allowed. And then only those friends, they buy land, they develop, and they build the houses. So nobody is allowed there. So today, the technological dominion dissects humanity into shares, into fragments, and also they won't intermarry. If a Mercedes-Benz car owner, if he has a daughter, he will be looking for Rolls-Royce, man. They will not come to, the lower Indica boy, they won't marry. They will marry only higher segment thing. And if you are a PhD, you will not marry a SSLC girl. You will looking much higher. So like that, this technology is ruthlessly dissects human person. And then the value ratings are now gone to technology. Technology gives you value. It is not that what you are cares anymore, who you are. It is not who you are cares anymore. It is what you are, what you own. Yes, that is what value. Completely today world has come to that level because of technology. And then very good example I can give you is the same gun can give you protection. All right, gun is good to protect from animals like that, but the same gun is used for killing people, atom bombs, nuclear bombs. Same technology can be used to obliterate the humanity also. Yeah, you can do that. So mobile phone also, to certain extent it's good, but you can use it for other purpose also in the hands of people. You can use it to learn something, or you can watch porn. You can use it for sex. So it is in the fingertips. Within no second you get everything there. So like that, it can be used good or bad. So there are a lot of implications in technology. You should read and understand what Pope is writing. Okay, the crisis and effects of modern anthropocentrism. We were discussing about anthropocentrism in the second chapter, the Gospel of Creation, the image of God. All theology we have made is based on anthropocentrism. Only man has value in the whole world, the whole cosmos. All the things are created for him. That is the anthropocentrism. That means only my welfare, human welfare, is the paramount of supreme value. Other creatures we don't care at all. No, that is anthropocentrism. Pope is discussing 115 to 136. That is not a big discussion because he discusses a lot of things into that. But anyway, anthropocentrism is so bad. Church taught us to be anthropocentric. Yeah, we are image of God. We are the special creature and boosted up 2000 years to the highest platform. Now I feel as if we are dropped from there. Boom. Yeah. our heads were huge. Inflation. You inflated the tire beyond its capacity. What will happen? It's going to burst. That's what happened to humanity now. They have inflated 2000 years, and suddenly see the crisis and the effects of modern anthropocentrism. Abrahamic religions, huge human. You produce, till it and keep it. That is the third law. Second one is you be fruitful and multiply. 128. So that is the second one. First one I told you, 126, no? Image of God, and then exercise dominion over all of creation. So that is the number one law. The second law is be fruitful and multiply. So what happened? Just you imagine, God created the first parents and then He gave that command. So how many people were there when that commandment was given? How many humans were there on the planet? Who are they? Only two. Be fruitful and multiply. God says to two people. But today, when you look at 8 billion people and repeat the same sentence, be fruitful and multiply, what will happen? There is nothing wrong. Be fruitful and multiply. You can have even 2,000 crore people. Planet can support every one of them. Yes, God is so good. He created beautiful. But today, with the present lifestyle is the problem. Population is not the problem. If 8 billion people, all of them should have car, big house, refrigerator, all those things, land, garden, water, all this, that is impossible. Yeah. 8 billion people, too much with the consumption. I mean, if you people live in Chhattisgarh or in Gujarat, tribal areas, plowing, bullock cart, you can support even 2,000 billion. Yes, the earth can support. So I think some 50 years ago, our lifestyle in India, everywhere, only bullock carts, only plow, animal-drawn irrigation system, cycle, everything was made with hands. Mahatma Gandhi and beautiful Swadeshi, Swaraj, Sarvodaya, the principles, they are known as the village economics. In that mindset, you can have be fruitful and multiply. Even 8 billion people, you can tell them, be fruitful and multiply. Yes. Do it. Earth can support, God will take care of it. But the present lifestyle can be only 1 billion people. That's what scientists think. Only 1 billion people only Earth can comfortably support the amount of consumption we do. Yes. Now we are 7 billion people. We are beyond the capacity, carrying capacity of the earth. Anthropocentrism means we promote our own species, which has value, and we destroy everything, forest and animal life, and we build our structures to tell we are only for man. Narmada, 100 dams in Narmada, all dams, building. You take everything. You take all the fishes from the ocean. You understand? Even they are dying of hunger. The whales, the dolphins, they don't have fish. Humans have taken them all. Yeah. So this is what's happening. Anthropocentrism, extremely dangerous. Anthropocentrism itself is a nuclear bomb. That's all. It's a nuclear bomb. Humanity has dropped it already, still dropping. Then comes practical relativism. What is it? What is relativism? Relativism means I have my own philosophy. That is what my own opinion. My own opinion becomes a policy. What does the Pope know? What does Christianity? Christianity can't teach us. No. I reject everything. All religions I reject. All the wisdom given by our ancestors also I refuse to follow. I got my own free will. God has given free will. I am the authority. I can say good and bad. I can rule myself, Swaraj. So I can reject or I can accept whatever I feel because I got the free will. Argument is good. 100 marks. There is no wrong logic there. Perfectly we are arguing. That is what practical relativism says. I know everything, good and bad. So whatever I choose, that is good. Whatever I reject is bad. I will not be biased by these religions. No philosophy. My ancestors know. So 8 billion opinions become policy. So 8 billion people are thinking on their own terms. So that is what practical relativism. You understand now? So actually Pope Benedict is writing in one of the encyclicals, practical relativism is more dangerous than dogmatic relativism, he says. In other words, one person is more dangerous, one who has the practical relativism, I am enough, is more dangerous than Christianity or Islam. More dangerous, one person. So there are 8 billion practical relativism. We follow, we go for retreat, we go for seminars, we go back and follow practical relativism. Right. So that is what today people are not coming. He shows us a reason for not coming in consensus. Because people are not coming in one, let us do it, because of practical relativism. America thinks nobody can tell us what to do. India tells we are developing. Don't say anything to India until 2030. China, the biggest polluter in the world. China, America, these two are the biggest polluters. Third, India. So India is trailing back by only little. So we are the 3 biggest polluters on the planet today. So because of practical relativism. Mine is a sovereign nation. America. Nobody tells anything to them. And then, what is that? China. Completely godless society. Completely communist notion. And only for them is success, money, GDP. The third is India. India, we had lofty ideals, ahimsa, satya. Mahatma Gandhi has really taught us to be sages, every one of us. But today we lost everything and we are becoming violent. All countries, 220 nations want high economic growth. No low, no medium, high. American model. All the 220 nations today, nobody is there low. High economic growth. Yes. Earth is the collateral damage. Yes. The rest of only few things are available now. That is also completely plundered by human person. Only one. The need to protect employment, that is very important. You know why? Because we produce lot of things by machines. When you produce by machines, you have to say no to human labor. Today, prayer and work is very important. That's what Benedictine rule is all about. Ora et labora. Ora means prayer. Labora means work. These were the Benedictine, 4th century. Benedict wrote the rule, ora et labora. So these two are very important things for human. For human dignity, work defines who you are. That's why Mahatma Gandhi promoted all crafts. Barber, cobbler, carpenter, tailor, potter, dhobi, all different crafts. So they were done with dignity. Every village should have this kind of service. He saw as a service. If I am a farmer, I can't cut hair. I don't know. So he sees me as a, wow, how does he produce food? With the awe and wonder. And I see you with the awe and wonder. How does he use the scissors? How beautiful. Carpenter, how nicely he makes a window. I can't do that. So each craft has had their own way of looking at other craft with appreciation. Everybody was appreciating. This is how society should serve each other. It was understood in the terms of service. Understand? Everything see fraternity and social friendship. So that was the village economics. So that's how everything was. Machines came, finished. That's why Mahatma Gandhi wrote in 1905 in his Swadeshi magazine, not mass production, but production by masses of people. That's what he wrote. India is not focused on mass production of things, but production by masses of people. You understand? Production by masses of people. That is called Sarvodaya shops. No? In every town you have Grama Sarvodaya shop. You understand what I mean? There is a Kadar shop, they call it. You go and buy Kadar shirts and all those items. Everything they make by hands. The biggest multinational corporation in the world is Khadi craft. That is Khadi craft. All right? See the craft, Khadi craft. That is the biggest. 60 million people are working in Khadi craft. That means 600 lakh people are working in India with the hands. So whatever you buy, if you buy in Khadi craft, that is good for our economy. The money stays here. For India, for the poor people, you are buying something from there. I buy all Khadar. I go there and shop everything. My jewelry, all come from there only. Everything is Khadar craft. Everything is available. Urga, pickle, food, fruits, dry fruits of course, carpets. What do you want? Everything is available. So that is the best. That is production by masses of people. See, need to protect employment. That is, India has done it. Mahatma Gandhi taught us. So today there are no crafts. Now, if you go and ask carpenter, only few people are there. You know, bullock cart specialist in those days. And then ladam for the bulls. They used to have the horseshoe, you know, ladam katravaru. அதெல்லாம் இன்னைக்கு எங்கே போச்சு? தமிழை ஓட்டுற அந்த தொண்டம் தைக்கிறவன். Where did they go? All crafts. Everything disappeared. கல் ஓடிக்கிறவன். The stone cutters, where are they? Dhobis, where are they? Potters, where are they? Yeah, where are they? Everything disappeared. There is no service, only making money now. Only profit making. There is no service. I cheat you or you cheat me. That is what the business is all about. And the last one is new biological technologies today. If you are doing some doctorate, later on PhD, you can take this as a subject, new biological technologies. He talks about genetically modified animals and food and plants. So it's a very good discussion. Almost 6 paragraphs is giving to us on new technologies like GM technology. Alright? So that subject will be the good for some PhD program later on. It's very good. So this is what I want to tell you, human roots of the ecological crisis. Some of the paragraphs we will read. Pope identifies the culprit, that is technology. So this is what judging. So far we have been judging anthropocentrism, and we have been judging extreme anthropocentrism and technological dominion, relativism, and no employment. All of them we are okay. Technology, creativity, and power. There is a tendency to believe that every increase in power means an increase of progress itself, an advance in security, usefulness, welfare, and vigor, an assimilation of new values into the stream of culture, as if reality, goodness, and truth automatically flow from technological and economic power as such. The fact is that contemporary man has not been trained to use power well, because our immense technological development has not been accompanied by a development in human responsibility, values, and conscience. There is no ethics, he says. I mean, if you give a gun, you should tell him not to destroy. So with the instruction book, there is no instruction book and you are given a gun. That's all. You go and use whatever the way you want. So he says there is no ethics, there is no guidelines. Yet you are provided the power. Without ethics, you are given power. Globalization. See, it can be said that many problems of today's world stem from the tendency, at times unconscious, to make the method and aims of science and technology an epistemological paradigm which shapes the lives of individuals and the workings of society. The effects of imposing this model on reality as a whole, human and social, are seen in the deterioration of the environment. But this is just one sign of a reductionism which affects every aspect of human and social life. We have to accept that technological products are not neutral, for they create a framework which ends up conditioning lifestyles and shaping social possibilities along the lines dictated by the interest of certain powerful groups. Decisions which may seem purely instrumental are in reality decisions about the kind of society we want to build. This is technology. See the new religion? Religion was telling those 3 things only. Okay? What did Christianity say? We have control, we keep you safe, we are your hope. Now technology is telling the same thing. This is the mystery of faith. Yeah. Today, all the children, let us recite the mystery of faith. We have control, we keep you safe, we are your hope. So we have come to this level now. Crisis and the effects of modern anthropocentrism. Modernity has been marked, see there, by an excessive anthropocentrism, which today and another guise continues to stand in the way of shared understanding and of any effort to strengthen social bonds. The time has come to pay renewed attention to reality and the limits it imposes. This in turn is the condition for a more sound and fruitful development of individuals in society. An inadequate presentation of Christian anthropology. See there? Pope admits that. He says, inadequate presentation of Christian anthropology gave rise to a wrong understanding of the relationship between human beings and the natural world. Alright, Christianity did a mistake, that's what he admits. Today, The story you know, no? Alibaba and 40 thieves. Today we have to baptize differently. Alibaba and 8 billion thieves. Yeah, there are 8 billion thieves on the planet. This is the practical relativism. A misguided anthropocentrism leads to a misguided lifestyle. Okay, that's enough. That's your own. This is need for employment. Pope is writing, everybody should have employment. Here he sounds exactly like Mahatma Gandhi. People should use their hands, minds, legs. It comes from your own being. When you produce something, it comes from your hand. That is called service. Machines? No, it's not service. It's profit making. New biological technologies. All right? 132, 136. That's it. This is all. So we are finished. So tomorrow when you come, you will have the 4th chapter to deal with. All right? Any doubts on the chapter 3? Now you know what chapter 3 is all about. So when you go and read it, you will understand much deeper. Now you have finished half of the document.